Awesome. There's the cockerel. Oops, he just fell over. There he is. Oh, we don't want to see his backside, Daniela.
Sorry.
Hey, hey, hey. How you all doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm standing in the kitchen because my battery is about to die. But I just wanted to jump in here. Just finished my sessions for the day, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being part of my life, and just to welcome in a new year of the Fire Rooster as this very powerful 1/1 portal closes. Maybe you're feeling like nothing's been happening, even though you're busy and you've been doing the training and you're getting no traction. Hi, Anjana. Just think of this as a beautiful time of alchemy and magic, where we really are letting go of the old trickster energy of the monkey, the naughty monkey from 2016, of pranksters and trickster energies, and swinging around and just doing a lot of monkey business and maybe not really landing, and that we're moving into this bold wake-up call of the Fire Rooster, who's very seated in the feminine, in the yin, and the softness of really just coming back to your heart. If you think about a rooster, his primary job is to look after the roost, to look after all the chickadees and all the hens. And this is also, the new moon energy is really a good time to get really grounded in what you want to create this year, and who you're here to serve, and what your gifts are, and take them out into the world. And I wanted to just sort of hop in to say I'm going to be back a little bit later if any of you are interested in joining me, just to celebrate this wonderful time of awakening in this huge planetary shift and the new sort of paradigm of feminine economy, and this wonderful, wonderful tribe. And just for us to all to come together and connect with Great Mother and the source of creation. And I'm really feeling called to perhaps guide you later on through an expansion exercise, or maybe some gratitude prayers, and maybe do a little bit of animal magic for any of you that would like a reading, or some specific support or confirmation, or something that maybe you've been sitting on the roost, and you've heard the cockle-doodle-doo, and you know that you cannot wait anymore, that you have to respond. So if that interests you, to just take some time later, and maybe take some time over the next day or two to just look at where you can start cleaning out the old roost and feathering your nests and getting all of your bits and pieces together. So join me later on if that interests you, and just look at some of the ways that you are going to start cleaning out some of the old stuff. I know for me, my desktop has been really slowing down. I've been seeing that dreaded circle going round and round, and I know that I need to dump some things that are no longer there, that I need, and I'm going to put them on my backup hard drive and just clean out some of those old files, and just look at the year in review again. And listen to the call, listen to the cockle-doodle-doo of that little circle that's saying, hey, we need to speed up to support you. So get in touch with your inner wise woman, and just look at where your banks of your river perhaps need a little fortification, where your foundations need a bit of strengthening. Look at maybe some erroneous debris that's got caught in the sides of the banks, and yank them out. Look at how you can deepen and strengthen your foundations and your support systems, and really start to get curious about that, because this is always a great time of the new moon to look at the expansion that you're stepping into, and how the water that you're going to carry your messages and your the energies that are coming through you, and merging them into the heart, really bringing that water up to the heart, the fire that Rooster's all about, and the feminine intuitive way, and where you're going to be carrying yourself forward and your tribe with you into opportunities and training. And also looking at the balance between fire and water. The action and reflection is always that key to strategic growth. And if you don't have the structures for reflection, you can't really absorb your lessons from 2016 and all the places you've grown and where you've taken hopefully some slow time to really celebrate your wins and your gains and deepen into more training and more of your skills. Because remember, when you don't absorb and fully receive and integrate the lessons of everything you've learned, you just continue to repeat the old patterns, and you often get stuck in this sort of constant cycle of Mobius strips, the hamster wheel of repeating past unconscious commitments, and you find yourself back in the stagnation. And it's a very negative feedback loop. So oftentimes this is where we fall into some kind of regression or paralysis. And, I want you to just think about water and how you can get your waters flowing properly again. And where maybe there is some stagnation, we're 80% water and a lot of space. So how can you start really getting your waters flowing in a way that's leading you into your vision and bringing it down, landing it into this sort of physical realm in the structure, because the structure always precedes our next evolution, our next up level. And I know I've added a lot of that into my learnings and my lessons from last year. And, I just invite you to get really, really confident and clear in your planning. In Pearson's law of you can't track what you don't measure. You have to appreciate in order for it to appreciate and support you, and call in your support team right now. I'll be laying a grid for the new moon before I hop on Facebook Live later on and give you some of my own unique medicine, probably around sunset, so around 5ish as the moon starts to come up. So if that resonates with you and you'd like to join me, I'd be honored to share that container of love and appreciation with you and just give you a little boost. So if you know someone that might be interested in joining us, or someone that perhaps would benefit from our gathering together later on, please share this message and bring your asks, bring your magic, celebrate your wins, celebrate the cockle-doodle-doo. And if you're interested in working deeper with me on a one-to-one basis to give you the clarity in your messaging and how to lead events that change lives with heart and fill your bank and love what you're doing along the way, and attract to your serving a little bit faster, I'm going to be offering some intense hand holding as my Chinese New Year gift to you of 2 90-minute private sessions for only $300, which is, a really good deal, very sweet deal. So if you're in South Africa, that's yours for only 3,500 Rand. And if you know that it's time to show up and step up and get results, and you've been holding back, the people within my circles are getting incredible results, who have already taken me up on this Chinese New Year offering, and I'm opening it up to the public. So if you are interested in that, I'll post the link later on. And yes, a couple of you have asked me, when do we have to take the sessions? As long as you pay, you can book your sessions in anytime in the next 6 months. So just say yes to you, listen to your cockle-doodle-doo. No, you don't have to do it on your own, and I'd be honored to support you in that space. So I hope you join me later on for a little rooster medicine and some New Year intentional creativity, so we can really get you going, building your nest and getting out there with your gifts. Your tribe is waiting for you, not somebody like you, and I can't wait to see what you do. So cockle-doodle-doo, have a wakey, clean up the clutter, and I'll see you back here in a couple of hours. It's 10 to 3, so about 2 to 3 hours from here. Just follow me on my page, and you'll get a notice of when I go live, and I will have all my support team, all my medicines out from animals, waiting to guide you. So come and join me, and wherever you are, if you're just waking up, good morning. Rooster is calling, and happy Chinese New Year, happy you. Live into your gifts. Time is now, and let's do this thing. All right. Take care. Lots of love. Bye. Mwah.